We've been a foster family for 4 years now.
We just really felt that God was calling us to help the children in our community. We started as traditional, and then we became a medical foster care family once we saw the need.
What is your favorite part about the Twig?
Well, my favorite thing is I just love coming here for the community. Whenever I come on a Saturday, I always run into other foster families that we know. We always get to catch up on things. And then it's just so sweet to watch the kids being able to browse through and pick out what they would like.
If there's something that you could tell our donors, what would that be?
I would like to tell the donors, first of all, thank you for being so thoughtful and generous giving to the Twig. I would also like you to know that what's being given, the tangible items, are meeting our needs in our foster family homes, but it's so much more than that. It's encouragement that the community is behind us as foster families, that we're not doing this on our own, and we just thank you for using the Twig as an avenue to bless foster families and encourage our families and the kids in our home.
I'm Tom Calvert. We've been married for 48 years, 4 children, 9.5 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. We started fostering these 2 on Thursday, September 12th, 2019. They are biologically our great-grandchildren.
What is your favorite part about the Twig?
My favorite part about it as an adult, or theoretically as an adult, was the very first time we walked in there. We showed them all the paperwork for the 6 kids. They set it up, they said, "You never have to bring this again." And it was just the pure enthusiasm and joy of the Twig folks. And of course,
they're so helpful.
Yeah, and a couple of the kids that we had were older, and they were like, "I have a personal shopper?" So that's my favorite memory of the Twig, is that the staff they can never do enough for you, and I have never seen any staff member not smile.
If there's something that you could tell our donors, what would that be?
This was out of the blue for us. I mean, we just came into fostering and we were pulling our hair out, and they gave us the information through Child Protective Services. And it was like, well, we'll go check it out. And we just can't thank them enough for everything that they have provided, not only for the kids, but to make us feel welcome and comfortable as well. So, thank you all.
Yes, thank you.
I have been a foster parent for 5 years.
What made you want to become a foster family?
I met a woman who was a foster parent, and I got to talking to her, and just everything that seemed so foreign and unknown became so simplified and easy to wrap my head around. And she gave me a Q&A that my licensing agency had put on not that long ago, that I was able to go home and listen to it and get more clarification on everything. And then from there started the process of the training and the homework and stuff like that. It wasn't a crazy process to get licensed, but there was definitely this feeling of there's space in my heart and space in my home, and I could see the need, and I really just felt like that's where God had called me to be.
What is your favorite part about the Twig?
It's a place where when you walk in the door of the Twig, you just are met with this compassionate, you just feel the love. The love is as tangible as the clothes are, and it's nice that you have somebody actually meeting needs that help support you financially, and it's a fun experience. It's a nurturing experience. So I look forward to coming.
What's something that you would tell somebody that's thinking of becoming a foster family?
There's so much support, and this is a perfect example. The Twig is such a perfect example of the type of support that there is in the community for you. And not just this tangible support that we have here, but a community of people and volunteers and organizations that come together to come alongside of you and support you in that journey.
If there's something that you could tell our donors, what would that be?
The Twig is a place that is really changing the way foster care is done and taking it away from like the traditional model that I think is in a lot of other places and adding so much of a unique and special dynamic to it. And I'm encouraged that you guys have expanded, and it makes me think like maybe this will happen in other places and be such a support to other foster families.
Thank you.